All right, the first question is, what does Revelation 19:7 and 8 mean if the church is not the feminine gender? Well, that's talking about the inhabitants of the holy city Jerusalem. His wife hath made herself ready, and it was granted to her that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, which is the righteousness of the saints. That's all right. But the church in that case is just a part of those many millions of people who will be saved from Abel right on through before the New Testament church was ever started. So the city itself is called the bride, the Lamb's wife, and naturally inhabitants would be called his wife in that sense. Just like so-and-so, the Chickamauga would make a dinner for President Ford, it means the citizens of the city would do that, and not the benches that you sit on in this church. And in the Revelation 22:17, the Spirit and the bride say, "Come, whosoever will, let him come and take the water of life freely." All that are going to that holy city, whether you're an Old Testament saint or a New Testament saint or a tribulation saint or what, we're inviting everybody to go with us, because we're going to become a member, part of the bride. We're going to become part of the holy city, New Jerusalem, just like when you moved to Chickamauga, you became a part of the city. When you move away again, you're no longer a part. So all those people referred to as citizens of the holy city. City itself is the one that is called the bride, the Lamb's wife. Is that clear? That they make the living part of the city, but there are stone, pearl, gates of pearl, streets of gold, and mansions, and all other things. Just like you have a few houses here in Chickamauga, don't you? And no house would ever make a dinner for President Ford. But the inhabitants of the city and who live in the homes, they could do something.